topics and their interconnection. Understanding verses 1 to 10. The believers have been exhorted to fulfill scrupulously all of their obligations and follow the regulations prescribed by the divine law about food, sex, salat, justice, etc. Understanding verses 11 to 26. The Muslims have been warned to guard against the errors of their predecessors. They should follow the right path and avoid the bad example of the Jews and the Christians who broke their covenants and went astray into evil ways. They, in their turn, have been admonished to give up their wrong ways and accept Islam. Understanding verses 27 to 32. The story of the two sons of Adam has been related to reproach the Jews for their plot to kill the Holy Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and his companions. Verse 11 and en. 30. The story has also been used to emphasize the sanctity of human life. Understanding verses 33 through 40. To achieve this object, punishments have been prescribed for those who create chaos in the Islamic State, and the believers have been urged to exert their utmost to establish the right way. The sanctity of property has also been emphasized. Understanding verses 41 to 50. The Holy Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and through him the Muslims, has been reassured that he should not mind the enmity, the evil designs, and the machinations of the Jews, but continue exerting his utmost to establish the right way in accordance with the guidance of the Quran, for nothing better could be expected from those who had forsaken their own Torah. He should deal with the Christians likewise, for they too had forsaken their gospel. Understanding verses 51 to 69. In view of the degenerate moral condition of the Jews and the Christians, the believers have been warned not to make them their friends and confidants. Likewise, they should be on their guard against the evil designs of the hypocrites, the disbelievers, and the like, and should rely on the true believers alone. The people of the book have, in their turn, been exhorted to give up their enmity and adopt the right attitude, for they cannot get salvation without this. Understanding verses 70 to 86. The theme of the corruptions of the Jews and Christians has been resumed. The Christians especially have been reproved for their errors in regard to the doctrine of Tawhid. At the same time, they have been preferred to the hard-hearted Jews, for there are among them some who are more inclined towards the truth. Understanding verses 87 to 108. In this portion of the Surah, further regulations about the lawful and the unlawful, in addition to those contained in verses 1 to 10, have been given. Understanding verses 109 to 119. At the end of the Surah, the mention of the conversation that will take place between Allah and his prophets on the Day of Judgment has been made for the benefit of the erring people to serve as a corrective to their creeds. The conversation with Prophet Christ has been cited as a specimen to warn, particularly the Christians who profess to believe in him, and generally all those people who put false hopes in their prophets, etc. Understanding the conclusion verse 120. O mankind, the sovereignty of the heavens and the earth belongs to Allah. Therefore you should become his true servants and fear him, for he has full powers over everything. Thanks for your time. Please stay connected to Jamil TV.